For today's 1 minute horror movie review, we're talking about The Ritual, not to be confused with the one that took place in the woods and had a sort of demigod monster from a few years ago. This is the 2025 one about a demonic possession and an exorcism. It's marketed as a true story, and it is. It is based on the story of the exorcism of Emma Schmidt, which took place, I think, in Iowa back in the 1920s. And as far as I've been able to tell from my limited reading about that case, the movie does follow at least the broad strokes of the case reasonably accurately, but of course somewhat sensationalized to make a horror movie. I have not dug really deep into the case to find out exactly where it matches up and where it deviates. That might be a topic for a different day. But as a horror movie, it's pretty effective. It's kind of a run of the mill possession story. It's not as good as The Exorcist, and it doesn't really reinvent the genre or anything. But it's a decent story. It's well performed. It'll keep you entertained. Stylistically, it has that sort of shaky camera where it zooms into characters' faces, sort of like The Office. And I thought that was an interesting approach that worked about half of the time in this movie and didn't work in the other half, so that wasn't perfect, but it wasn't really distracting from what was otherwise a pretty good, as I said, run of the mill, better than average exorcism story.